isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So the run gets him the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Time running out here on the play clock. Now a play fake here on first down. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. 11 yards for number 11. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He hurdles him.
Should get a gold medal for that one.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. To go here on second down. The play clock's running down. They'll drop to throw. He's got time. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
And the QB steps over the line of scrimmage. That's an illegal forward pass.
And that is so rare because at the different positions, you have to know different things. Wide receivers have to know where the first down line is. Quarterbacks almost always know where the line of scrimmage is.
Well, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll set up to throw. And it is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Texans defense stands tall. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for
They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And quickly, they get to the line.
Come on, let's go.
Back to throw now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Play clock winding down. Looking to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to try and throw. And this is it. Incomplete. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's 3rd down. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. They'll give it to him right up the gut. That'll make it 4th down after a little. To go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And Cook has it. Left side. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Come on, not fair.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the 3rd quarter. Because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a handoff here to his running back. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Look, the 1st down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a 1st down.
And the play clock's running down. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. And he finds Cook. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Play clock winding down. 4. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught by his tight end, Shockey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jeremy Shockey, 33 yards. There the Eagles are back within a score. You and I talk a lot about these special teams and how important those can be. That comes into play here. The defense, not very alert.
And this is something you work on all the time as a defender. Always saying, alert, be ready for the fake. But sometimes you fall asleep anyway.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a 2-point conversion, all... all that exit, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers into
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Luke Kuechly in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Miller, the lone setback. Play action. Now Osweiler. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kevin Green able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. You've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Time running out here on the play clock. And they'll go with a ground attack here. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course, but bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do, because that's a run-heavy formation. Those guys are out there to block 9 times out of 10, and in this case, they did it really successfully.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They go play action here on 1st down, and he finds a man with a crossing route. It's a gain of 20 that time, and it'll be 1st down, Eagles. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They'll give it to him right up the gut, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Got a man. He finds Sanders. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Emmanuel Sanders, 47 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. He's back to throw. Caught left side, Hopkins. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. His throw incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. So the D-line's going to spread out. Back to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go. It's Osweiler on fourth down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Kevin Green in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Seven yards to go on second down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. So they are back out and ready to rock. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Partner, when you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you had 1 yard to go and play is stopped here, timeout, it's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. One receiver left, 3 to the right.
Here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
One last shot for Osweiler. Wide open receiver complete. He's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you get that
One
up?
of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play.
I think it'd be real easy here to focus on maybe a defensive breakdown with that type of a play in this situation. Well, let's give a little bit of credit here.
I can't believe what I just did. This is not a live game in my Ultimate Team seasons, my Ultimate Team. But I'm not playing a live game. I am playing a challenge. I had it sealed down. What's this? You're down 17-6, I believe. Yeah. This is unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. I lost it. Unbelievable. I lost this. You have to come back down 17-6. Let's see. I'm gonna restart it. All right. So you have 4 minutes 55 seconds left, third quarter. So almost 2 full quarters. The whole second half. And I came back and I did have an 18-17 lead. And I called a timeout for them. And they scored on it. Unreal. Now I'm just going to whoop ass. I'm going to unfocus now. Ridiculous. And this team is nasty, I got. I'm liking them. Look at that. I'm going, baby. You ain't touching Cunningham. You ain't touching Randall. Randall Cunningham in. Shit.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it.
I got great rookie Christian McCaffrey, running back, 97 overall, and 95 overall, Delvin Cook, Florida State rookie. Drafted Delvin Cook, got drafted to the Vikings, and my boy McCaffrey from Stanford. He's going with the Panthers. Get up. I mean, that's my fault. That's my fault. He's tired.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
Dude. Watch this, guys. If you watch my videos, you know what I'm going to do. Big punt with release. 43. Number 43 right there. On the right end. He's going to go straight out, and there he is. Oh my, there's no way, bro. Guys, if you're watching this, I might have restarted it. I mean, this might be my second or third time. This will be my second time, and I got to, because I hate not scoring that first drive. I did come back to win the last game, but I gave it to him. A stupid ass challenge. After this, I promise I will be on live playing the game. I have to finish. It's Saturday, Sunday. Actually, Sunday now, but whatever. It's always there. If they're in that cover, it's there.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He'll look to throw. They give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump-offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack, because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him make people miss and advance the football.
7 yards remain now on third down. Time running out here on the play clock. Back to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down. Bill O'Brien, an offensive mind, and he's going to trust his offense here. They're going for it on fourth. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh, Cook, come on, dude.
Inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one here in the third quarter.
Man, get off me, bitch. I don't care if I lost yards. Get off me, boy.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3
Man,
yards
Peters
on the
had
catch. It's third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down.
No.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll look to throw here. Out to his left. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted.
All right, I'm not going to just, you know what? Yeah, I'm sorry. I got to restart it again. You get mad, whatever, don't watch the video. No, I'm just joking, guys. Watch the video. I need you. Subscribe, watch them. I received some emails and comments from us. People saying that my videos are good and it'd be better with some music in the background. So I'm definitely going to do that. Wrong angle. I meant to spin.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draw.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up